Hi, this is Ricky Williams with Remax, and I'm looking at 13107 Duggan Road in the Sam's Valley area of Central Point. And there's the road. It's pretty quiet out here. Not a lot of traffic. And this is, I think it's 4.3 acres, and it's fenced. Fence could use a little bit of work, but one time they had animals in here. I can see some deer in the background over there, running through the property. Yeah, you can barely see them. Anyway, you can see a well house over here, and the wellhead is right here. The owner says this is a good well. There is a 200-gallon holding tank, so we'd have to find out why he has a holding tank if it's such a good well, but it's not uncommon in this area to have holding tanks. And we'll walk up to the house. And there's your deer. They're pretty. If you have a garden, of course, you have to make accommodations. Now, I talked to a neighbor, and he said that the owners had moved out in August. But looking around the property, you can tell there's a lot of deferred maintenance here. And if they've only been out for 3 months, there's a long period of time when they weren't keeping the property up. You can see it needs a little work just about everywhere you go. So I've been inside the manufactured home, and I did find the manufacturer's tags, which is good. The house was built in '93, and according to the neighbors, they saw him move in, and they thought it was '94 or '95, so that's about right. I don't see any significant problems looking at the roof, but you'd want to check on that. They did have a deck here and in the front, and they've removed that in the last few weeks. I don't think it was treated, and I'm sure there was some dry rot. And you can see up against the side of the house here where they've removed part of the deck, and that would be a potential concern if you get the house financed. Lenders or the appraiser's going to want to look at any dry rot that he sees would probably have to be taken care of. And this being a short sale, the owner's not going to be able to afford to do that, so that's a potential issue. Okay, we'll take a look inside the house. It's got laminate flooring and showing some wear in some locations. And the windows look like they're double pane. They look intact. Here's the master suite off to the left here. Same thing, the laminate floors. It's got 2 small closets and the master bath with dual vanities and a tub. Don't see any moisture issues here, but you don't know. You'd have to check. And there's also a shower in here and a toilet. So this home is a little over 1,700 square feet. It's got 3 bedrooms, counting the master. carpets are in bad shape and need some paint. It's the other bathroom. And the third bedroom, same thing. This is it needs some cleaning, some carpeting, some paint. Dining area. You can see kind of what looks like a crack here. Don't know if that's structural or not. And the kitchen area. Electric stove, microwave, refrigerator. And a dining room with an air conditioner in the window. And the living room with a ceiling fan and a fireplace that's obviously been used. There's a fair amount of black showing there, and also black on the ceilings. And we have a slider to the outside, a couple of kittens on the property. Saw a chicken on the property also, so don't know how they're taking care of themselves. And the laundry area. Same thing, this is it's just, the house just has not been kept up, and it's hard to tell if there's any water issues. I don't see much looking at the ceilings, but that's always a concern. And it looks like there's a crack here too, and I think I saw one in the laundry. Yeah, on the ceiling here in the laundry area, there's a crack. So probably when they put the manufactured home here, it wasn't completely level, and it looks like they may have some cracking as a result. The property itself is pretty nice. We'll just take a look around the back. A little shed here, and an above ground pool, and a deck. We've got a pool house with the plumbing and etc. inside. I don't know if you can see in the light here. Quite a bit of plumbing hardware in here. And another little shed. Some kind of a place to put the RV or a vehicle or something. A big gray squirrel. And back of the properties, looks like some trees have been cleared. And there is a corral area in the back. If you wanted to use that, you'd have to do quite a bit of work. You can see the roof is sagging, and everything looks in pretty bad shape. It would have to be fixed up. But the setting's very nice. And I don't know what this depression is here, but the biggest concern, I think, is the home. Might have difficulties financing it, and might be some expenses involved in getting it up to speed. That's the property.